Well, it looks like the 2021 schedule is finally going to be announced for the NASCAR Cup Series for 2021. What's going on, guys? It's Daniel, and welcome back to our video. As I just mentioned there, it looks like the NASCAR schedule for next year is finally going to be released. It is expected to be announced on Wednesday at 3 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Central Time, and 12 p.m. on the West Coast. Now, it is not clear how much of the schedule is going to be released for next year. We don't know if the whole schedule is going to be released or part of the schedule is going to be released. My speculation is they're either only going to announce maybe the first quarter of the NASCAR season for the first couple months, or if they're only going to release the third of the year. I don't expect them to announce completely the first half, or they're going to announce the full schedule. My speculation is the first quarter or the first half of the season. It's also not clear if it's going to be all four series as well. They might just be announcing the Cup Series, not the Xfinity Series, the Truck Series, or the ARCA Race. That we don't know. Now, the big reason why this has not been released up to this point, currently at the moment, is for the reasons for the delay, is that they're talking about having the Bristol Dirt Race. This has been rumored since about a week or two ago that Bristol could be getting a dirt race, and the number of one-day shows that have not been currently confirmed at the moment. In my honest opinion, the Bristol Dirt Race, I really don't care about the Bristol Dirt Race. It'd be cool if we do get a dirt race on a schedule, but I honestly would rather go to a track like Eldora or go to like another really good dirt race track like Pevely or something like that, and not go to a track like Bristol, where Bristol currently is at the best position it has been up to this point. It's also not clear if Bristol's going to be later in the year or not, maybe like in July. It's also not clear if World of Outlaws might be going to Bristol next year if they do end up having a dirt race here. But I'd rather have it at like a different racetrack. It'd be cool if Bristol got a dirt race, but I would rather it be like it at a track like Eldora, like Williams Grove, or another racetrack. And also on the one-day shows, I really think the one-day shows could be cool, but the only way for me and for the work for me is you have some sort of practice or qualifying in those races. You don't need 4 hours of practice. You don't need 4 practice sessions, but I mean, you need like one warm-up session to get it rolling. You also need to have qualifying for sure so we can see who's the best times, and the guys can work on their cars as well. And it also is going to help guys like Kyle Busch, Matt DiBenedetto, and William Byron next year, because those guys, in my opinion, are 3 of the big drivers who have really, really struggled for next year. Said you do need to have practice or qualifying for these races. In my honest opinion, you need practice or qualifying back. Like I said, you don't need 4 hours of practice, but you need to at least have some sort of practice or qualifying, because I don't like the random draws. I don't like how they're doing it, in my opinion. I'd just rather have practice or qualifying back in general for next year. And you can incorporate these into these one-day shows. And I hope that fans at some point will be allowed back at full capacity. I understand COVID is a thing, and they're also trying to save teams a lot of money, but I just don't know what they're going to do about one-day shows, if they're going to have practice or qualifying during those races. I expect some of the races definitely for sure to have practice or qualifying. I'm not sure which of those races are going to have it. It's also not clear which tracks are going to be removed from the schedule. Now, according to the Door Bumper Clear podcast, the podcast that Freddie Kraft and Brett Griffin wrote, which is like the second the highest podcast in the Dale Jr. Group, by the way, they have said that Kentucky and Chicagoland are being rumored to be off the schedule. That shocks me more than anything, to be honest with you. I did not think Kentucky would be off schedule. Chicagoland does not surprise me. It's been rumored that Chicagoland has been rumored to be off schedule and possibly getting replaced by Gateway, because Gateway does bring a lot of attendance. Chicagoland doesn't really have a lot of attendance. They really haven't upgraded the track. In the city of Joliet, it seems like they're trying to get away from the track. They didn't even approve the plans. Maybe they're trying to do what they did at Auto Club, trying to make it a short track and make it more interesting for the fans going out there. But the city of Chicagoland and Joliet really does not look like they're going to be trying to get out there. Kentucky surprises me, though. I don't think anybody thought Kentucky might be rumored to be off schedule. Again, it's not confirmed that Kentucky's off the schedule currently, but it's being rumored currently at the moment that Kentucky is possibly going to get removed from the NASCAR Cup Series schedule, which that would really, really suck. So now let's talk about what race tracks I think are going to, how the schedule is going to kind of look like next year. We also do know that there are going to be 4 new tracks probably on the NASCAR schedule. It's been confirmed by Matt Mayer and also confirmed by the boys that led it, Jordan Bianchi or John Bianchi and Jeff Gluck. It's been rumored of 4 races. We know that Dakota and Nashville are going to be on the schedule next year. I think the other 2 dates are probably going to, in all honesty, are probably going to end up being Gateway and Road America. Road America has been trying to get in talks to have a cup race. And Gateway, I think, in my opinion, for the city of St. Louis especially, would be really, really big. You have a lot of racing fans from around the area where I live, and there would be really cool if Gateway could end up getting a cup day. So here's what I expect. Like I said, I expect probably only a quarter of the year, maybe a third of the year to get announced. I think it's going to be Daytona, and then it's going to be Homestead. We know that those two are going to be the first two races. Coda's probably going to be taking the spring Texas State. I don't think Texas is going to lose their playoff date. I'm expecting the West Coast thing, like I said, to be a thing. I think it's then going to be probably Auto Club as race number 3 so that they can work on getting construction for Auto Club Motor Speedway. And then it's probably going to be something like probably Vegas, and then it's probably going to be maybe Sonoma or Phoenix. I'm not sure. But at least we do know that we're going to be getting some schedule. And honestly, it's really exciting that we're finally going to be announcing. We've been waiting for so long for at least part of schedule to be released. And I understand that they're not going to have the full schedule release because they don't know how long COVID's still going to be in this country next year. That's the biggest reason why the schedule hasn't been released up to this point, is because COVID-19 is still a thing in this country. That's the big reason why they haven't announced it. So, like I said, there's going to be probably 4 new tracks in the Cup schedule. Very exciting. A lot of changes. Some tracks might be getting removed. Very, very exciting times. This schedule is going to be one of the biggest and massive shakeups probably in NASCAR history. It's not even also confirmed if Darlington's going to have a second date. That's been rumored. Dale Jr. actually has said that there's a good chance that Darlington could end up having 2 dates next year instead of 1 day, because South Carolina is not as bad of area with the pandemic as other areas of the country like California. Like I said, it's also not clear if the West Coast swing is going to be a thing next year. We don't know if that is going to be confirmed for next year or not. We'll have to figure that out for next year. But man, I'm excited for the schedule announcement on Wednesday. It's going to be exciting. Unfortunately, I won't have a video out until later that night because I'm going to be working that day. So I won't have the video out till later that evening, probably like 9 or 10 in the evening. So you won't see a video till probably, or you might see a video early in the morning on Thursday for that schedule announcement. But I'm really excited about the schedule, regardless of what it looks like. I'm excited to see what they're going to bring for next year. They said that they're going to be making a lot of shakeups to the schedule. You also got a street race that's being rumored, a street course race that's being rumored for the NASCAR schedule. There is a lot of excitement around next year's schedule, and I cannot wait for the 2021 schedule to be announced here very, very, very soon. So anyway, that is going to be it for today's video. I want to thank you guys for watching today's video. Please like and subscribe to the channel, notification on so you can be notified when a video does go live on my channel. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Link description below for that. And comment below your thoughts on today's video. How excited are you for the 2021 NASCAR schedule? Let me know in the comments below. And what tracks do you think they should be added to NASCAR schedule? And what tracks do you think that are going to end up being removed from the NASCAR schedule 2021? And also comment below how much you think the schedule is going to get announced. Do you think it's going to be a quarter of the season, a third of the year, or just maybe like the first 6, 7 races of the NASCAR schedule? Let me know in the comments below. Make sure you do like and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Make sure you like the video so YouTube can recommend videos more to you guys, and you guys get to see more of my content. Also, make sure you turn those notifications on so you get to see more videos, and turn all notifications on, please. I would really appreciate that. Thank you guys for your continued support. Once again, I want to thank you guys for watching today's video, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care, everybody.